would you like to try some chocolate hummus?
You say chocolate hummus? You just insulted my grandmother.
Lo siento, I did not know that hummus was Mexican.
Hi, and welcome back. There's no doubt that Netflix has changed the way we watch television. And with new shows being released all the time, it can be hard to keep up. If you're looking for something to watch in 2022, here are 10 Netflix original TV shows that you won't want to miss. Number 10, The Sandman. We'll learn through mistakes that took place in other events in the past, and we'll learn how to judge our own mistakes to avoid repeating them. The needs of the dream of the Eternals, recognized as death, destruction, desire, despair, snack, and caution, are unfulfilled. Morpheus is captured by Edgar Burgess, a human intent on dealing with death. However, he managed to lock up the King of the Seas before taking all of his precious items: the sand, the ruby, and the helmet. Several years later, he is released and goes on a journey through several worlds with the goal of recovering the power equipment from him. Among them, Hell, where he will have to contend with the powerful Lucifer in a fierce mental battle, or Earth, where the precious ruby is being used for wicked purposes. The Sandman has a 7.7 rating in IMDb and 80% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Dreams don't die.
Number 9, Vikings, Valhalla. Set 1 century after the first, it follows the exploits of famous Norse explorers like Leif Erikson, Freydis, Harold III of Norway, and William I of England, who is a descendant of the Norse. As they and others struggle to survive in a continually transforming and evolving Europe, new opportunities must be explored. The Vikings decide to meet at Kattegat to plan revenge for a massacre that occurred in England. Freydis and Leif have a different plan, though. Leif joins Harold and Edmund during the Siege of London to rescue Freydis' life. On the other hand, Queen Emma sends Edmund to find an ally, Vikings. Valhalla has a 7.2 rating in IMDb. Number 8, Stranger Things Season 4. In a small community where everyone is acquainted with each other, the disappearance of a child triggers a sequence of incidents that eventually tears the fabric of the peaceful community. Dark agencies and seemingly malign supernatural forces are making their way to the town, while some of the residents are beginning to discern that there has been much more going on than meets the eye. Stranger Things Season 4 has an 8.7 rating in IMDb and 88% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Lost.
Number 7, Lost Ollie. Oswald is a favorite. Of all the toys in Billy's home, the stuffed rabbit takes the highest ranking. Wherever Billy goes, so goes Oz. The stuffed rabbit being a favorite brings great danger with it. Because Zozo also happens to be a favorite. Zozo, who has never been chosen for an amusement park prize, has so spoiled himself that he won't even care when the park closes. He aspires to make all of the playground equipment, as well as all the others, the lost and forgotten. When Billy accidentally leaves Oz under the table at a wedding reception, Oz finds himself on an unintended adventure, kidnapped by the nefarious Zozo and his gang of miscreants, and faced with the great chore of saving not only himself, but all the other stuffies who are lost as well. Lost Ollie has a 7.8 rating in IMDb and a 98% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes. Number 6, Heartstopper. Nick Nelson and Charlie Spring, who go to an all-boys grammar school, discover an anarchist coworker. Charlie, an indignant, openly gay, overly intellectual, and Nick, a jovial, warm-hearted rugby player, one day are assigned to sit together. Initially, Charlie does not think that he has a chance with Nick, but Heartthrob works in surprising ways, and Nick is even more interested in Charlie than either of them realized. Heartstopper depicts love, friendship, and loyalty. It encompasses the individual stories of Nick and Charlie's lives that together make a greater whole. A Heartstopper has a 8.7 rating in IMDb and a 97% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes. Number 5. Cyberpunk, Edge Runners. Future street kid content so high in technology and physical modification that they are basically living on a go, choosing to stay alive by becoming an edge runner, a mercenary outlaw known as a cyberpunk. Edge Runners has a 8.4 rating in IMDb and a 96% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes. Number 4. Extraordinary Attorney Woo. Modern young lawyer Yi Young knows how to be in sync with others and how to comprehend them. She has a remarkable mental profile and has top-notch problem-solving skills, but she often has difficulties with real-life activities. Extraordinary Attorney Woo has a 8.8 rating in IMDb and a 92% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes. Number 3. The Sound of Magic. Because of her financial hardship, she stays dependent on herself and her sister. Despite her busy schedule studying and her part-time job, Yeon Yae is one of the top-ranked students of the school. Yeon's only wish is to improve her own circumstances as rapidly as possible so she can obtain an effective career. When she delivers this wish to the magician Lee Yul, her life is drastically transformed. The Sound of Magic has a 7.7 rating in IMDb and a 91% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
당신 마술을 믿습니까? 단나라 수많아라.
Number 2. Mo. Mo Najjar moves between cultures, 3 languages, and no up-and-down lifestyle as a Palestinian refugee who is constantly one step away from immigrating to the United States, with his family consisting of his resilient and spiritual mother, sister, and brother. His gang consisting of his committed and religious guardian, fellow relative, and elderly relative leave to Houston, Texas. Mo finds ways to have a sense of humor in the face of adversity as he acclimates to his new world. Mo has a 7.6 rating in IMDb and a 90% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, where's that? Palestine?
Damn, that's a couple hours away.
No, not Palestine, Texas.
Israel, man. Israel. Oh, it's Shalom.
Yeah, it's a real braining issue.
Number 1. Heartbreak High. The 2-chapter story takes place at Hartley High School, where the appearance of a graffiti mural depicting every student relationship becomes a major subject of contempt among the students. When the real author, Amari, is found, she will be forced to put up with all kinds of adversity. Heartbreak High has a 7.7 rating in IMDb and a 90% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes. When the real author, Amari, is found, she will be forced to put up with all kinds of adversity. A Heartbreak High has a 7.7 rating in IMDb and a 90% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes. Do you like this video? Check others' videos here and subscribe to be notified about our most recent videos. See you next time. Goodbye.